2019 22 RVS Cougar. It's got a spot for an outside TV, so if you want to watch TV outside, you can plug it in and watch TV outside. There's a vent for your stovetop. There's outside speakers. The awning is powered. That's the push of a button. And I'll show you where that's at. This is your storage area. This is your in command. So your manual backups are inside there. So if you have any issues, take the cover off. There's a knob and a button in there that's clearly labeled. It'll say like front jacks, rear jacks, slide out and awning, so you can bring it in if you need to. Here's your storage. That manual crank is for the spare tire. We put a brand new battery up top for you, so you're all set to go there. Two 20-pound tanks. These are both full and ready to go. And then you got the power jack up front. It'll retract it. You can retract the jack, extend it, and there's a light on it. There's your battery disconnect. If you're gonna store it, you can disconnect it there and keep your battery from getting drained. There's some lights for the front cap, and that's right here. Just some decorative lighting. This is for the front jack. This is for the rear jack, and then this is the holding tank heaters, so that keep the tanks from freezing if you get cold weather. Here's an adapter, so you can plug it in at home, and sewer hose, and then here's an outside hookup that goes right in here. 751 key will open this up. Okay, so that's your city water. So if you have this down, like the diagram, it's city water. You hook your hose up, you run off the city water. Otherwise, you can fill the tank from that connection. There's where that blue hose hooks up to. And then there's a black tank flush. So what you do is you hook the sewer hose up. I think that's in the back. Okay, so you hook the sewer hose up, pull the black valve out, dump the toilet. Once that's dumped, then you'll come over here and hook the hose up, let that run for a few minutes on the black tank flush. In fact, you can even use this, take your hot water, burn that last 6 gallons up and clean the tank out with hot water, so that's even something to do too. You can hook a solar panel up here if you like to keep your batteries charged that way. This one has a cover on the slide out, so that'll do a lot of the work for you, so it'll keep it clean and dry, so that's great. Here's the back of your fridge, runs off gas or electric. There's your furnace vent. There's your black and gray handles. So again, hook up, pull the black out in the back, dump it, flush it, shut the flush off, close the black gate valve, and then there's no flush out for the gray, so you just pull that and that'll rinse everything out for you. Here's your 30 amp cord. This one's wired for backup camera, so you can always just plug one in there. It's very simple to do. This is satellite or cable TV hookups here. Now you got a ladder, so you want to make sure that you get up there twice a year and inspect the caulking and make sure there's no cracking involved in it. This is your water heater. It runs off gas or electric. If you want to turn off electricity, it's switched here. If you wanted to run off propane, it's switched inside. So again, electric switch is outside, propane switch is inside. All right, let's go inside. This is your main control panel. So at a glance, I can tell you how full the fresh, black, and gray tank are. It looks like those are all empty. Voltage is 13.5. Water pump is for the fresh water tank. Water heater, you can run off gas, electric, or both. And then interior lights. And then to get into the rest of this, the code right now is 0, 0, 0, 0. And then you can do the heating, cooling, fan, air conditioner, and furnace. And then that should be off. Lights, you can do lights individual for the most part. Slide out. So with the slide out, you just want to make sure there's nothing obviously obstructed on the outside, so when you bring it out, you don't hit anything. Also on the inside too, it's always a good idea to make sure you don't have anything on the ground that could rip the vinyl. And then that's the slide room, so you just hold it in, and then you just hold it and it comes in and out like so. That's your clutch. That's a perfectly normal sound. Once you hear that, then go ahead and stop. It slips so it doesn't break any of the motors or the teeth. Awning in and out. So powered awning. Push the button, it runs in. Push the button, it runs out. Of course, if you get heavy winds, you want to just put it away. All your breakers and fuses are here. So anything that runs off electricity is ran through a breaker. So it goes from the power source to the breaker to the appliance. And so you can simply just trip a breaker. Anything that runs off the battery has a fuse, and if a fuse blows, sometimes the light will come on next to it. Sometimes, like if it's a slide, you have to be pressing the button, and then you'll see it light up. But that's a good way to check it. And then the converter